The big announcement. Mayor Pugh's lawyer schedules a press conference this afternoon amid reports she will resign. Hello again, I'm Lynn Bowie.
And I'm Nicole Baker. We are expecting to finally learn Mayor Pugh's decision at 3:30 this afternoon after weeks of limbo.
The Afro reports Pugh told their publisher she would step down effective today.
We do have team coverage for you this afternoon. Kimberly Eiten is at City Hall.
But we begin with WJZ investigator Mike Halgren downtown. He is in front of the office of Steve Silverman, who represents Mayor Pugh, and that's where the press conference will be held. Mike.
Lynn and Nicole, it's been 1 week since the FBI raided Mayor Pugh's homes and City Hall. The announcement from her attorney simply said that there would be an important announcement here on the 25th floor this afternoon. We do not even know if the mayor will be present. The Afro publisher said Pugh told her last night, "They're trying to take everything from me," and she told Pugh, "They can't take your life."
Ask God that you would encourage Catherine.
At a prayer vigil outside Mayor Catherine Pugh's home in Northwest Baltimore last night, Tony Draper, the CEO and publisher of the Afro, says Pugh told her she would resign effective today. The Afro published a story on their conversation this morning. Pugh's lawyer stopped short of saying his client would resign, but he would hold a press conference today.
I will be in a position to tell you what her intentions are moving forward.
Congratulations, Mayor Catherine.
Catherine Pugh was sworn in as mayor in 2016 after serving in state government, including as the Senate's majority leader. She beat out Sheila Dixon in the Democratic Party primary. Dixon resigned in disgrace a decade ago after stealing gift cards for needy children.
And I'm sad not because of the decision I made, but because I have a great staff.
One of Pugh's most notable moments was walking the streets of West Baltimore urging peace after the riots 4 years ago.
The police were involved in the death of Freddie Gray.
Pugh promised change in an interview with WJZ shortly after taking office.
What will you change?
I want to focus on neighborhoods and communities that have been neglected for a while. When I think about what's going on in Park Heights in terms of redevelop money that's been put in there as it relates to slots impact funds that we don't really see a measurable difference, I want people to be able to see that change.
To walk, to play, to crawl.
The last time Pugh was seen in public was a bizarre press conference in late March, where she showed off her line of baby clothes while apologizing for the book deals that got her into this mess, calling them a regrettable mistake. Pugh received $800,000 for her Healthy Holly children's books from organizations doing business with the city in no-bid contracts. That included the University of Maryland Medical System, whose CEO resigned last week.
This is very important to me.
As for Baltimore's future, Jack Young, a city council veteran, has seamlessly taken over the mayor's duties and will continue leading Baltimore for now.
I'm quite sure that all of you are aware that the city is moving forward. I'm at the helm and I'm moving the city forward.
Jack Young is out of town. His staff confirms he flew to Detroit, Michigan yesterday for a conference. But if Pugh resigns, he would automatically become the city's 51st mayor. Live downtown, Mike Halgren, WJZ.
Mike, thank you. Now let's go to Kimberly Eiten. She is at City Hall. She has more on this developing story. Kimberly.
And Nicole, we've had eyes on City Hall's front door all morning. So far at this point, we have not seen any city council members come in or out. We do expect people to start to show up later on in the day. Of course, it is business here as usual, even with that announcement pending. Now, of course, as Mike said, we know acting Mayor Jack Young is out of town on a scheduled trip, so still very quiet here in the hours before Mayor Pugh's scheduled announcement this afternoon. But as we have reported extensively in the last month, council members unanimously called for Pugh's resignation in a letter weeks ago. Acting Mayor Young is one of Pugh's few colleagues declining to comment on whether or not she should leave office. Now, we do anticipate some sort of response from Pugh's peers in the coming hours here before that scheduled press conference. We'll have more on that on WJZ at 4 o'clock. For now, reporting live from Baltimore City Hall, I'm Kimberly Eiten for WJZ.